of the best parts coming to PRI is exploring new innovations and some of the unsung heroes of performance. And I gotta say, dampers are part of that category. You don't really see them, but they do a lot for you. I'm here with JC at ATI Performance Products. The name alone on this thing has got my attention. You've got something for the Hellcat.
Yeah, absolutely. We started working on it as soon as we could, and we were able to work with some of the guys at Chrysler so that we could design the right piece for them. The car is obviously awesome, and we hope to be able to improve on it because guys aren't going to leave them alone. 707 horsepower is just never quite enough. So we'll be able to work on some overdrive dampers, and we'll be able to do that and not sacrifice any engine protection. With our abilities to test and tune on the damper, we're able to put out the correct part, not just a part for the car. So we're very confident that it's an improvement over a stock damper, especially with a performance added.
Very cool. So that's what's new. Let's talk about what's new for old. Next to the Hellcat damper, you've got something for the old Buick Grand National. Yeah,
it's amazing how many calls we get. The car was obviously very impressive in its time, and it still is. So the Grand National damper was another, more challenging even than a new Hellcat damper because it's external balance, and we had to make a trigger for it, and it's got a big bolt-on pulley as well. So the engine's a little, with the older technology, it requires a little bit different dampening, so it's a different size and style damper than what would be on a new Hellcat, but we know we'll be effective with it.
You mentioned earlier that your dampers are in 100% of the NASCAR cars out there.
Yeah, we're lucky to have that ability, and it really speaks volumes for the performance of our package. We have 100% of the NASCAR Cup field every weekend, the same with the Nationwide, the same with the trucks. There's not a lot of NASCAR engine builders out there. There's very big teams that build a lot of engines, and you'll find the ATI Super Damper on every single one of them, and that's not because it doesn't work.
Cool, so these are some big bad dampers, but I see a little guy here. It looks just about like a coaster. Tell me about this one.
This is for the Elio. A lot of pre-orders on that car. The car's not out yet. But the tuning and development for the company that's doing it, they needed a piece that they could tune, that they could change quickly, change the elastomers inside or the weight, and this is tiny. It's our smallest damper for sure. It's still going to work the same and has the same outer shell, inner shell, inertia weight, so we're able to pop it apart, change the rubber combination, put it on, and see if we've made an improvement.
And on the other end of the spectrum, you were telling me you've got something, this little teeny tiny guy for the Elio, but on the other end you've got tractor pullers.
Yeah, we started doing some 10-inch dampers for some customers that are having trouble with large fluid-filled heavy dampers. They wanted to kind of get away from that on high RPM, very high boost, diesel engines, big liters, big displacement. So we did a damper. It came in around 48 pounds, 10 inches in diameter for your tractor pull guys that are making 4,000 plus horsepower.
JC, where can we go to get some more information?
ATI Performance Products. You can see all of our applications or our Facebook page. I try to put everything out I can there so everybody can see it before anywhere else.
All right, JC, thanks for having us.